numbers.
What's numbers?
You know that number. Lemon.
Oh, I love lemon.
You know lemon.
Lemon 1, lemon 2, lemon 2. So what's but you get for two of us? Okay, we can actually.
Oh yeah, let's any 2 people real quick. 2-3 people real quick for lemon.
Lemon.
Just 2-3 people. Sharp. Lemon.
Sharp. Quick. Pra.
No, kids. No. How do you know lemon game? Small picky. No, this way. Anybody else coming?
Lemon, let's go.
Any gentleman going to join us?
Why are the men always so shy?
Any gentleman?
Why are the men always so shy?
It's bad guyism. That's causing it. Bros,
a man that plays games gets the bait.
Oh yeah, come now. We'll play lemon.
So they can take this thing.
Sorry, can we get more mics?
Lemon. Hey, my beautiful babes. I'm going to keep your water so you can play.
Oh yeah,
are we good?
2 people to one mic.
Okay, let's get your names.
Okay.
What's your name?
Sibyl.
That's a really nice name, and I haven't heard that in a long. That's a nice name.
Sibyl. What's your name?
Kemi.
What's your name? Izine.
Hey.
Sorry, ladies, can you trust a man named
Can you trust somebody whose name is Trust?
No. Lemon. I am lemon 1.
I'm lemon 2. Lemon 5.
Lemon 6.
Lemon 6.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But please, you guys share the mic well so the audience can. Lemon. Lemon. 1 lemon 6.
Lemon 6, lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 6.
Lemon 6, lemon 3.
Lemon 2, lemon 3.
1 lemon 4.
Lemon 4, lemon 3.
Now the host is gone. We got
What had happened was.
You.
They were confusing me.
I know. So now, do we all have mics? Oh yeah, let's come forward. Let's receive fresh air. Sorry, all in favor of Toby winning, say hi. You now not believe in me, Abby. I will show you something. Lemon 1. No, with the mic.
Lemon 2.
With the mic.
Okay.
Lemon 1.
Lemon 2.
Lemon 4.
Lemon 5.
Yes.
Lemon.
Lemon.
1 lemon 3.
Lemon 4, lemon 1.
1 lemon 3.
Lemon 3, lemon 6.
No 6. Thank you so much.
Let's go. Yeah, get back in the game. Calm down.
So now, Todas is not Ojoro. I won't be lemon 1 this time. So
let's shuffle it.
Okay, I'm lemon 1.
Excuse me, sorry. Let me split it. You come here. Trust. Come here. Okay. Yes, let's mix it. All right.
Okay, lemon 1. Lemon 2. Lemon 3.
Lemon 4. Oh yeah, start.
Lemon 1, lemon 3. Lemon 3, lemon 1. Lemon 1, lemon 2. Lemon 2, lemon 1. Lemon 1, lemon 5.
Yeah! Go 5.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's go. We've got 3 down.
Sorry, you guys say I'm not losing, Sha.
No,
oh yeah, lemon 1.
Lemon 2.
I should be lemon 1.
Yes.
Do you want me to be lemon 1?
Anyone.
Okay, lemon 1.
Lemon 2.
Lemon 3. Lemon. 1 lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 1.
1 lemon 3.
Lemon 3, lemon 2. Lemon 2, lemon 1.
1 lemon 3.
Lemon 3, lemon 1.
1 lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 1.
1 lemon 3.
Lemon 3, lemon 1.
1 lemon 3.
Lemon 3, lemon 1.
1 lemon 3.
Lemon 3, lemon 2. Lemon 2, lemon 1.
1 lemon 3.
Lemon 3, lemon 1.
1 lemon 2.
Lemon 2, lemon 1.
Hey, it's not that. I catch him.
Please, excuse me.
I catch him.
Please, tell me why.
I catch him.
Guys, wait. Wait, Toby is a bully. See the way is that even allowed?
If you want chop frog, chop the one we get.
This last one, okay, there are only 2.
No, I don't win them now. Me and Nari, it's me and her now.
Toby.
So it's me. Oh, trust. Oh.
Trust, sorry.
You too. Don't allow him intimidate you.
But can 12, we'll just keep going back
now.
now.
Keep going until the last man standing, and it needs to be fast.
Lemon 1. I'm lemon 1.
Let's go.
You are lemon 1. I'm lemon 2.
Yes.
Ah.
Toby, what?
Okay.
Is it one that they gave you to?
Lemon.
Lemon.
Yeah, I'm lemon 1. You are lemon 2. 1 lemon 2.
Lemon 2 lemon 1.
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 1 lemon 2.
Lemon 2 lemon 1. 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 Lemon
Thank you, DJ.
You saw someone that was stronger than you.
So all of you are here.
Did you guys notice
all of you are here. They beat me up. All of you are here.
Did you guys notice that there was a part that Toby stopped saying lemon? He was saying 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But she kept saying lemon 2, lemon 1, lemon 2, lemon 1.
You can't kill me. You can't kill me.
So she's the winner.
Yeah, congrats. Oh yeah, give me your account details. Let me.
We'll send her something.
Oh yeah, DJ, it's your turn. Take over.
Turn now. Your body has been scratching.
Don't know how I give in to you. All the time I wanna be with you. Girl, I'm trying to figure what I mean to you. She said this feeling is more than love. But you want a lot of love. You're a baby, my love. You're a baby, my love.
Living at the highness, make me look the finest to you. Keep up with the finesse, I go with the love past too. Living at the highness, make me look the finest to you. Keep up with the finesse, I go with the love past too.
Don't listen to me, girl, I'm drunk. I'm only in love with my song. So when I wake up in the morning, don't say what I mean now, I'm sorry. Don't listen to me, girl, I'm drunk. I'm only in love with my song. So when I wake up in the morning, don't say what I mean now, I'm sorry.
So free, I know me. Only you the person for me, oh. I know nobody matter more. It be like I don't win a lotto. I know say pull it down. Baby girl, I'm risky away, on holiday, holiday to Mozambique. Follow me go to Mozambique. Baby girl, are you on your way? She make a bring helicopter. Then na. Make it be like I do overdo. But we go trouble that timeline. Keep them in the border. Trouble that megawatt. Make that fight one to trouble that timeline. Keep them in the border. Trouble that megawatt. Make that fight. Baby girl, oh, you look at me. And I want to look at you. Keep it tight now. Oh my baby, I love this for you. Give me loving, no good on you. You see your body carry something I never understand. I must confess, your body very offensive. It is scatter my defense, yo. I must confess, your body not my objective. It is giving me problems, yeah. My darling, would you fly with me international? You go there with me for flight. Honey, would you stay with me? As I know normal, you go there with me for life. bless you with body, oh baby. Star boy go bless you with money, oh my girl. Let tomorrow bless you with body, oh baby.
Oh, that's DJ T Sounds.
Oh my girl. Sucker, 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 baby. Sucker, 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 sucker. Yeah, give him lock up, lock up, lock up, lock up. Oh, yeah, give him, baby. Sucker, sucker, sucker. Oh, when I come through, they know we survive, so they turn up all eyes on me now. So many things we fit to do with your mama, baby. Stop getting plenty money. Girl, you know what I gotta do. She love for me, show me how to do. No doubt I'm the one for you. I'm the one for the TV every time you do. Your body like Orodo. I'm a yakpa, my type of polo show. Yeah. Sucker, sucker. That guy, sucker, sucker. Sucker, sucker, baby. Sucker, 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 sucker.
I been a beat, you will know when we handle it. They say we the show gun, it's a damn habit. We no struggle to collect best status. Best class, so we who collect extra shit. Give ladies ecstasy with our expertise. We call it shots, but them know they get service. When we come out London, we go check Paris. I dey smell envy, I detect malice. I don't care lifestyle, you go feel lavish. Foreign girls in my house, I dey learn Spanish. And the French girl tell me, show my peg Gladys. I dey scope on my let some bread vanish. But no be strain on my pocket, cause we less famished. Ladies love make men, and we established. Then they come find us like we herbalist. They we chop our bubble if it's well garnished. We came through in a Mercedes. Mama, look at how we made it. Hey, they need to look on some ladies. Yeah, we they turn up on the daily. We came through in a Mercedes. Hey, mama, look at how we made it. They need to look on some ladies. Yeah, we they turn up on the daily. It's how I walk up. Yeah, soft walk. Yeah, it's how I walk up. Yeah, soft walk. Yeah, it's how I walk up. It's the life we chose. I could have been in chambers. No regrets, this one they pay pass. We get the drive, we get all the papers. Trust nobody, real niggas stay scarce. This my party, why you want to get cash? You the copy cutter, you don't they claim rise. But you know say that one are the main cash. You be army rubber, you people play size. Which is our manners, cash and etiquette.
Is he a chairman or is he on a lot? I can tell that he's really like his boss. Let him up it. I give her one that she wanna say. I give you loud, you go elevate. Oh yeah, meditate. Oh yeah, see me yo. Tell me that she see me on the TV yo. And then she says she wanna give me yo. If I give you one more, you go give it yo. Yeah, throw now. See my sister, me sister, more. And I'm staring from a mile away. Let me talk about my love far away. Who's your daddy? Yeah, you left in a car. You left in a sleeping over. Say I'm a god, your money too much.
Every time
I see your light. I cry a river if I fit wala. Baby, my love back bill. Say now your cruise I like. Show me that you're miracle tonight. Take me higher, I wanna feel alright. If I come body, baby go say you the totally. And I don't want to the bother you, but I want to know if it show me. If I come body, baby go say you the totally. Me I don't want to the bother you, but I want to know if it show me. One day if you see the mommy, her royal majesty, begin with fire. Oh collect, oh wale, oh one neck, pakam body to correct. Oh no, Eddie man don't forget. Money go befu, oh collect, oh wale, oh one neck, pakam body to correct. Say she love me, and you love it. Sensima, why they for her? Benzema, why you want it all? I'm sensima. This kind dance, you the dance. I'm doing the singing, you doing the dance. Oh, you go. Why you wanna do me wrong thing? She open up, sorry, yo. Why you do me something? Yeah. Oh, you go. Why you do me wrong thing? She open up, sorry, yo. Why you do me something? Yeah. Hey, oh, collect, oh, wale, oh, one neck, makam, body to correct. Oh, no, Eddie man don't forget. Money go befu, oh, collect, oh, wale, oh, one neck, makam, body to correct. Say she love me, and you love it. Sensima, why they for her? Benzema, why you want it all? I'm sensima. This kind dance, you the dance. I'm doing the singing, you doing the dancing. Benzema, why they for her? Benzema, why you want it all? I'm sensima. This kind dance, you the dance. I'm doing the singing, you doing the dancing. Benzema, baby, shaman, I'm like a joke. The back when I want me can know. I think of your body, oh your body from daddy yo. Oh baby, your body, oh your body from daddy yo. Any better, any better. Come on, any better. Sasha, any better. When you go talk to the buga, oh your kuru kare waka, baby I deserve an answer, and now your body be the answer, girl. When you go talk to the buga, oh your kuru kare waka, baby I deserve an answer, and now your body be the answer, gone. Yo, Obiageli, the things you do they shock my head. Share you the feel, the border to my by soul. I hope so you see the things that they do make you come out my head. But you know be, can you tam bam, so you there bam. Ojoro, baby mash ojoro for me. Ojoro, baby mash ojoro for me. Ojoro, baby mash ojoro for me. Ojoro, baby mash ojoro for what does kill a man? Only make I'm stronger. Things you do me, girl, they make me stronger. Like coco, your booty like coco. And if you give me chance, I go like be your man. I go take you down. I go buy you silver and gold. Cause now you be the coco. Yeah, don't do the buga. Oh, your buga, you walk out. Baby, I deserve a dancer. And now your body be the answer, girl. But you go talk to the buga. Oh, your buga, you walk out. Baby, I deserve a dancer. And now your body be the answer. Shabby, you want banga. You can never stop on spin all.
Our chefs are getting ready. And we're going to start the master class. All right, we're getting ready for the master class. Our chefs are set to go in a few minutes, just getting ready. It's a live master class, and I want everyone as engaged as they can. Don't forget to use the hashtag Knorr Jollof Festival. All right, when you are taking pictures and posting, make sure you tag at Knorr Nigeria on Instagram, at Knorr Nigeria on Twitter, and of course, Knorr Jollof Festival as the official hashtag. You also have the opportunity to engage our chefs. We have Chef Daring, we have Chef Rue, and we have Chef Freggs. The three of them would be discussing and taking us through the meals that you know. So if you have any questions, any concerns, Toby will be in the audience and engage from there.
Ba-
Are we ready?
baby girl, I'm on this side.
I see you.
I'm here.
I see you.
I've been taking pictures and socializing. What have you been doing? Are we ready?
In about a minute. We're almost,
In a minute.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
All right.
Guys.
Your back like that. You don't like rock. I'll surrender my new life. You know what I mean. Hope I don't call a bill. Hope I don't call a bill. Yeah, only come bed new. Yeah, only come bed new. Had such a long day. Had such a long day. Yeah, only come bed new. Just wanna have a good time.
Welcome to the Knorr.
You must be my shawty, Girl, I fuck with you, daddy. Yeah, your way so deadly. I wanna love you, daddy. I wanna love you, daddy. Say you want to, I'm not you like daddy. Come touch my body. Come touch my body.
All right, once again, I'm welcoming you to the Knorr Jollof Festival live at Murio Kuala Park. My name is Kayla Oniwo, and we have had so much fun since we started. Our lovely guests have been having great food. They've tried out the Knorr recipes, jollof recipes that we've had. We've had suya jollof. We've had coconut rice jollof. We've just had so many lovely, lovely recipes. Toby is also here with me in the audience, and the moment we've been waiting for, it's about to kick off. We have our special master class. Now, Knorr is about bringing people together to eat for good, and our chefs, Chef Darren, Chef Rue and, of course, Chef Freggs are going to be preparing something exciting and delicious, and we're going to be engaging with the audience right there. So, let me welcome you officially as I open the floor for the masterclass. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our chefs. Chef Daring on my right.
Can go down
Show
now.
some love. Oh, is it left? My left.
Let's make some noise. So,
I have Chef Freggs in the middle. Make some noise for Chef
hi,
Freggs.
make some noise for Chef Freggs.
What up, everybody? It's good to see everyone.
Starboy, I see you. Chef Freggs, I see you.
Chef Daring, are you going to say
I
something?
see you, Bakri.
Aha.
Hi, everyone.
And of course, the only female on the team, I've got Chef Rue. Make some noise, show some love.
Make some most beautiful. Category most beautiful.
So, Chef Daring is going to start off the master class, and he's going to be telling us and working us through the process of what he's doing. So I'm just going to let him tell you what exactly he's doing here at our lovely mini kitchen. All right, Chef Daring, let's go.
Hi, everyone. So today we are making spicy smoky jollof.
Spicy smoky jollof, okay.
Served with assorted.
Paired with assorted. So assorted meaning?
Shaki.
Shaki.
Pomo.
Pomo.
Those things. Yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
Also, I'm representing all the single guys in this place. So if you are single, if you're a guy and you're single, can you make a noise?
Chef Daring is representing all the single guys in the building. If you're single, make some noise. I like that spin. Okay.
So also, the reason why I'm representing them is because I realized that most of them have difficulties making a very, very good smoky jollof. So I'm giving them like an hack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How to make it.
So Chef Daring is giving the guys and the ladies here the hack to make the perfect smoky jollof rice. So we need to follow through so that we can see. I believe this is on the screen. Can we all see the screen? Toby, can you confirm that we can see Chef Daring on the screen? Thank you.
Yes, we're good.
Thank you. All right.
So first, I'm going to run everyone through the ingredients we have available to make
All
our
right.
smoky jollof. We have our fresh
Tatashe.
tatashe. We have our bay leaf.
I can help you.
Okay, yeah, sure. Thanks. Can you help me open everything, please?
So his ingredients are tatashe, bay leaf. Ooh, very important one.
Fresh tomato puree.
Yes, tomato puree.
We have fresh thyme also for very
fresh
nice
thyme. Remember that Knorr is about their herbs. It's made from natural ingredients.
Onions and our rodo.
Onions and atarodo.
Yeah. We have our butter also. To
butter.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we have crayfish.
Crayfish.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a nice spin to it.
Are we going for normal jollof or is this a special jollof? What's the nature of this jollof?
Special smoky jollof.
Special smoky jollof.
Interesting.
Yes.
And he's giving us hacks. What else do we have?
We have our dry thyme also.
Dry thyme. Okay,
Yes.
we have some fresh ones and we have some
and
dried ones.
of course, we have our lovely Knorr cubes.
Yes, our Knorr cubes.
Yeah, the chicken Knorr cubes. So, first, we add our granite oil to the pot.
So we're tossing the oil into the pots.
So it's not water you boil first. You put oil first.
The oil is there and it's, what did the other lady say, Toby? Sizzling.
Spice.
So like I said, this is an hack. So because of that, we already parboiled our rice, which is set aside. We parboiled that for like about 10 minutes. Yeah, on I-8. So we set that aside. Because usually, how our parents, my parents, my mom especially, how she makes her jollof is she sort of like makes the sauce first.
Okay.
And after doing that, then she add the dry rice and allow it cook. But
Together.
people have difficulties doing that because they seem to, lose track of the consistency of the taste, how the rice is supposed, the texture of the rice. So right now, what we did was we parboiled our rice. So we're going to create the sauce first. Then to finish it up, we just pour it and allow it steam a bit, and then we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So we have our oil. Then what goes in next? Onions, of course. Can you help me open up everything, please? Just open up everything.
So our onions is going into the hot oil right now. And as Chef Derry said, it's a hack. A very quick way to make the jollof. So he's quickly going to make the sauce.
But, Chef, I want to ask you a special question. This one is on behalf of me, myself, and I.
Okay.
Sometimes I attempt jollof, but it's not always red. It tastes like jollof, but it's not looking like jollof.
So
that's a good question.
So one major thing you need to consider while making your jollof is the type of tomatoes you select in the market. So depending on how ripe your tomato is and the color of the tomato depends on the outcome of the jollof. And also, you need to take note of your tomato puree.
The tomato paste.
Puree. Yes, very, very important.
Paste. Or tin tomato.
Tin tomato.
So that's a very good tip that he just shared. You know, the color consistency of your jollof is highly dependent on the ripeness of the tomatoes. So when you are buying the tomatoes, you make sure that you're buying the one that is nice and red and very bright. That can also add some color to your jollof.
Okay, so we're going to just allow our onions saute a bit before adding our garlic to it.
The onions, okay.
Yeah.
What is the total cooking time we should look at when we're making jollof? Or depending on...
Okay,
I'm sure depending on the quantity.
Depending on the quantity. And also for this recipe...
Yes.
Between 30 to 35 minutes.
Between 30 to 35 minutes,
yes.
You'd have special smoky jollof by Chef Derry ready. Okay.
30 to 35 minutes and jollof is ready.
Yes, that's a hack.
So we're adding our garlic next.
Garlic is going in now.
I love garlic.
Yes, it's a good flavor and it's good for the heart. Very good for your heart.
So we're going to allow that.
Guys, if you have any questions for the chef, that's why I'm here.
30 seconds.
So 30 seconds for the garlic in the oil with the
just
onion.
Just for it to climax with the onion and everything together. So so what is going next is our tomato puree.
Yes. Okay, so go there. Come on. Yes. So, Chef Rue has a question for Chef Derry, so I'm going to use your microphone.
Chef Derry.
Yes, please.
So this one you're representing single guys. What about us?
Well, I think you guys should go through.
Sorry, we didn't hear that question. No, we didn't hear the question.
Representing single guys. So what's the trying to say? Are we not going to eat the food? Are we not going to... what's the need for
Chef Derry, he's wondering why you are representing the single guys. I think you need to reiterate how helpful this will be for them.
I'm representing the single guys.
Can I share a secret?
Yeah?
Can I share a secret?
Yes, you can, please.
My wife is backstage somewhere. I'm about to embarrass her.
Hey.
Guess how I won her hat? Noodles and ejakika.
Mad.
Wow.
Noodles and ejakika. That's how I, that's how I went.
Wait, there's
the
a
corners.
comment coming from Chef Freggs. He's saying there's something wow going on here. Chef Freggs, what's your verdict on this?
Toby, it's like you have bedroom outside your house that you're going to sleep in. Well done on that. But what a delicacy, ejaculate.
What a delicacy, exactly.
And noodles.
Local touch.
Anyway, Sha, come
with my Knorr.
Come and cook it for me. Shout out to Daniel.
I got you.
I see you, Daniel. So, Chef Derry, I have a question for you. Your jollof rice is giving smoky jollof, local jollof. It's giving hybrid. Is that your plan? Is your plan to confuse the girl you are going to toast? Just, if she wants iru, you got it. If she wants assorted, you got it. If she wants smoky jollof, is that your vibe?
So because we are representing the culture,
okay,
we need to have a touch of everything.
Oh, you have a touch of everything. Mad. Super.
So yes. Can I have the tomato sauce?
chefs have any question for Chef Daring, please feel free to ask the questions. What stage are we on now? How far are we going?
Right now we need to have a blended tomato combination.
What's in it? What do you have in here?
We have our tomatoes, the rodo, the tatashi, and the shombo. So we have that blended together. So we need to add that to the puree.
Chef Frex, please don't kill me. Why do you have your hands behind your back? Like
I don't know. I don't know if he's using tomato or food colors. I want to check.
You know, back in secondary school, we used to have everybody has a classmate like Chef Frex.
Do you know? Like, so right now, Chef Daring is adding the tomato, pepper, that's rodo, tatache, and shombo, mixed, blended together into the mix. And he's going to allow that sizzle
for about 10 to 15 minutes.
For about 10 to 15 minutes, that's going to boil. Going to put that to boil.
Can you get a cover for this, please? There's too much. Let me cover this.
All right.
I'm jealous. I want to come and join you on stage,
you can come now.
Because I can be a taster for all of these things.
Chef Daring, what's the, as they always say when you're out, what's the protein that is going with this meal? What's our choice of protein?
Which animal?
Like I said earlier.
I heard that first at a restaurant. I was like, what do you mean my choice of protein? What is that? They said it's meat, fish, chicken. So what are we using for our jollof?
So like I said earlier, assorted, which comprises
That's
of
true. I actually
the pomo, the liver, and all of those things.
So you're using pomo. I heard the band pomo. How did you get your own pomo?
Toby, please. This is not a bust. It's just pomo. Thank you.
Don't forget to use the hashtag Knorr Jollof Festival and tag Knorr at Knorr Nigeria. And let everyone know what they're missing. We are having such a good time here. Chef Frex is behind.
Please, the hashtag is Knorr Jollof Fest.
Oh, Knorr Jollof Fest. Okay, yep. Knorr Jollof Fest.
Can I get the cover? Let's get the cover.
So, Kayla, I just want to ask, you that you are hosting and you are talking jollof, I mean, if a guy like Daring wanted to cook you jollof, what are you expecting?
So I'm expecting the jollof to stand alone.
Okay. To separate well.
To separate well, yes. I'm expecting color. I'm expecting to see...
That orange.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It needs to be looking... It needs to look luxurious.
Appealing.
It needs to look like...
He's cooking local jollof for us. So
but please, yeah, there's a way that local could also look fine. Because I'm fine. So, yeah.
So because you're fine, you are using basmati rice.
Hey. But Chef Daring, if we can't afford basmati rice, can we use normal?
Yes, we could use the local rice.
Local rice.
Yes.
So you guys, please, I want to ask the audience, what do you prefer? Nigerian rice that will gum and be soft in the rice, or basmati?
Oh yeah, let me go around.
Do you know I like Nigerian rice?
Nigerian or basmati?
Buy a show.
Nigerian.
Buy a
Nigerian or basmati
if
rice?
you vote Nigerian rice, let me see. Let me hear you scream.
See? Nigerian rice.
That's the rice with small stone inside.
Yes.
It must have been
colors.
It must have been finely picked.
All right, wait. If you prefer basmati rice, let me hear you scream.
Okay.
Nigerian rice is the winner. So, Kayla, funny story. There's a place I go to buy rice jollof from in Lekki 1.
Yeah.
I can't choose. I buy the two. I buy 1 spoon of the basmati.
I think I know what you're talking about.
1 spoon of the local, because I grew up on eating Nigerian rice jollof. And I like the fact that sometimes
it smudges, right?
It smudges, presses. It's part of the the jollof.
Yeah.
So Chef Daring, in case you want to bless me with jollof, don't use basmati. If you use the local rice for me, thank you. That's all.
So Chef Daring is about to. What are you about to do now?
Right now we're about to season our reduced sauce.
Okay.
Right now, so that's like the next process. So because it's we have to do a lot of fresh herbs and all of those things. So today we're using the fresh herb we're using today is.
Well, Chef, I have to give it to you. Whenever I'm in the kitchen, everywhere is scattered. We are doing a lot, and your place is still looking so arranged.
That is true. We actually
have to give a special skill on its own.
Here.
So I learned that from my mom.
Oh.
She has this
This guy, this single chef, who asked you?
Why are you hating on
I'm
him?
hating on him, Abby.
He said he learned it from his
Beard
mama.
gang is there.
You know that,
Handsome is there. Can cook is there. Using no, he's there. What else are you using?
You know, Toby, Chef Cupid is here, and he's very famous for. Where is Chef Cupid? Is he here?
Chef Cupid.
Chef Cupid is very famous on the internet for cooking and cleaning at the same time. In fact, when you're going through his comment section, that's all you see. Ooh, wow, what a clean chef.
Shout out to Cupid.
Another angle.
Okay, so we're adding the fresh
thyme.
Fresh thyme now. And we also have a garden here where you get to see all the herbs that Knorr uses in making the seasoning. Every single thing that comes together to make this. We have the garden, we have the Knorr garden so that you can get to see. Knorr is made from natural herbs, which also makes it really good because you know you're eating healthy.
So we're going to do, so because we still need to add the rice, and you guys should remember that the rice is not cooking, we are not cooking it from the scratch. So we need to be careful of how we are seasoning it, because even after, we can't over-season it because it might overpower the taste when you add the rice. So we need to be very mild with the seasoning, because after adding the rice and we allow it cook together, we still need to still season it a bit.
Okay.
So right now I'm using just 3 cubes of Knorr.
3 cubes of Knorr. Bless you. This is the part I actually like when I see the adverts. There's this finesse that goes with adding the seasoning. Nice. 1 more to go.
Sorry, that's to the white rice, to the plain rice, right?
No, this is to the sauce.
To the sauce.
So
to the
he
sauce.
just put the seasoning in the sauce
Okay.
now.
We'll pour it to that.
Chef Freggs, you are busy sipping away.
I'm sipping on a cocktail because life is good. It's a jollof season, you know.
Yes.
We keep it nice.
Yes. And Chef Ru, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good. I'm waiting to eat Chef Derry's single guy jollof rice.
Guess what? Chef Ru has renamed Chef Derry's Jollof. It's called Chef Derry's Single Jollof Rice. I think that's funny. All right, how far are we going?
We still we need to allow the sauce cook.
Okay, so we're still letting the sauce cook for a little bit.
Yeah, you need to trust the process.
Trust the process. Hashtag.
Pass me the cover, please. Let's and put water here for me.
So there's going to be a lot of assorted in this as well. Can't wait to. This is tough. Toby.
There we go.
You know, I don't know how I've been able to sustain this whole time with all the food that we've seen from the tasting, the Knorr Taste Corner, where they had. I don't know how I'm still standing.
People
Have you
are
eaten?
eating. Yeah, people like me have not.
Don't eat without me. Oh.
No, we're together now.
Okay,
we're
good.
Together. But people here have eaten. There's one uncle. I won't call his name. I won't call what he's wearing. I saw like 7 stacks. He has eaten like 7 plates of different jollof just now.
I would have loved to even hear feedback from some of the.
Okay, let's
guess
do that.
I've tried
Sorry, anybody here jollof
the
today?
coconut jollof rice.
Sorry,
I've never had that before.
Let me hit them
You
up
have it
over here.
today?
Sorry, what jollof did you have and did you like it?
The coconut jollof, and it was really good.
Coconut jollof, and it was really good. Sorry, did anybody here try the suya jollof? Okay.
I actually saw a lot of people, they had the suya jollof.
Okay, yeah, I had the suya jollof as well. It was really spicy.
Woo!
I love spice.
Wow. I can imagine that suya jollof will be spicy, to be honest.
There's another flavor here.
Another flavor?
Now the seafood win.
How?
Rich inside. Brown dead here. Snail dead here.
Hey! Hey!
I won't lie. Such an ad for seafood.
I know,
fried
right?
rice. Jollof rice, actually.
All right.
So we just need about 5 more minutes.
5 more minutes before we put the rice in?
Yeah.
Okay, I have somebody here that has had all the jollof here today. You've had all. Which one did you like the most?
Which was your favorite?
I have 4 together.
You had the 4 together. Oh, you had it in one plate. Okay, which one was your favorite out of the 4?
The coconut and the seafood.
Coconut and seafood leading. Please, I'm heading to the seafood spot. Oh, let me go and reserve my takeaway.
It's getting some rave views, you know.
Like, chef, please hope you have takeaway pack.
Yeah.
That rice must not waste too. If there's no takeaway pack, I came with nylon.
I came prepared for everyone.
Chef Darren, have you tried the I know the Nigerian jollof is famous. Have you tried the Ghana jollof?
Not to be biased.
Have you tried it though?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was great, right?
It was good.
I think if you eat it with shito as well.
Wait, are you actually saying Ghana jollof is good?
Yeah, it's not horrible. I've had it before.
I've
It's
not
actually not
tasted
bad.
it.
It was shockingly good, actually. But I didn't have mine with egg.
Like the idea of jollof outside of Nigeria just,
You
just
didn't do it right, Kayla. Kayla, you didn't do it right.
I should have had it with eggs,
I'm
right?
not that adventurous.
Boiled eggs. Ew.
And avocado.
At the end. Oh, I love eggs so much.
You know, I'm having a very nice idea for my next YouTube channel. I'm going to start cooking, but shirtless.
Ooh.
Sorry, will you subscribe? Imagine a chef with all chest and tins, just cooking. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna put it more in now. Oh, let's put some oil. Then I'll splash the oil by mistake on myself. So,
Toby, it's not fresh. Don't worry. You're not the first to do it.
I'm not the first. They are doing it
don't worry.
already.
Yes, don't
I will
worry.
join them.
Who is doing it already? Chef Rex, is that you?
No, not me.
Can you give me a little expo on what you're cooking for us? Chef
On
Rex,
me?
yes.
All right. One of the jollof rice is this thing on. Okay. The jollof rice I'm making today, let's just say some people have tried it already.
Ooh, what is it?
We're showcasing. So this jollof rice is inspired by, to me, one of the greatest cooks of all time, Linda Isoabana of blessed memory, my friend and just one of the most incredible people. These are bowls. We're using a lot from her kitchen. So this recipe is hers, actually. And the first time I tasted it, it changed my life. So I'll be making a coconut jollof, all right?
Yeah.
And I'm doing something. So she used to incorporate vegetables in it. I know it's all about nutrition. So we're making something to go with the jollof. So you're encouraged, you're encouraged to eat your carbs with veg, so that, it goes down better. So I'm making a spicy Asian style chicken. And that's all I can say for now.
Okay. I hope I'm able to stand through the end of this because that just went into me like, ugh, I want to eat. Okay, so Chef Ru, what are we making?
Okay, so I'll be making yaji butter prawns and jollof rice. So I'm basically just going to be teaching people how to achieve color, how to build flavors when it comes to jollof rice, and tomato to pepper ratios.
Okay.
So a lot of people get that wrong and it doesn't end up coming out right. So I'm going to be focusing on that.
See, I love that. I love your approach. So she's going to be teaching us, the right amount of tomato to tomato paste ratio, just little things that we need to know to make the jollof perfect. I'm coming back to Chef Darren to see where we are at now and how far we've gone. But so far, so good.
Nice, sorry.
It doesn't smell like
you wanted to come up here since.
I won't lie.
So our jollof sauce is ready. So what I advise, or what I do, is that I take a little bit of the sauce out so it doesn't you can control the amount, how much the rice is.
The rice will.
the
So if
sauce
you need
and
to add more, you then add. So you're reducing it a bit so that you can control the amount of, okay.
They were already asking me for takeaway pack for his rice on.
So you quickly came here?
I came to scope the quantity. Oh, that's purple. That's basmati.
Yeah, that's basmati.
Chef Rex, we have local rice, have we? We're doing local rice, innit? We're doing basmati.
So our parboiled rice is going in now. Smart.
In case you are single and you want to marry chef, they have beer. Over here, ladies.
Okay.
Like I said, this is a very, very one of the best hack when it comes to jollof.
Single guys, are we learning our hack? So.
But this is giving me rice and stew vibes. So.
Don't worry now.
Sorry, can you end it here? Like just rice and... Because you already have sauce and you already have white rice. So can't you just...
Can I get more rice?
I smell, guys, here is smelling good. Smelling so nice.
Oh, I'm actually curious to see
The
what the
outcome.
next year.
Sorry, please, you have nylon there.
Give me a little bit of water.
But I imagine how all of the spices are blended into this already. It already feels like it's going to. It smells so good from here, man.
How to get color and flavor in the rice, yeah. Oh no, that one is. We have the ziplock.
Because our rice is parboiled, we still need to steam it up a bit.
A little water?
Yeah.
Okay, just a little.
Yeah.
All right. Why are you adding just a little water?
Because we parboiled our rice.
Okay, so that it can be well cooked.
Yeah.
Okay. So the rice was already parboiled, so it's just so that it's all right.
So we're adding our crayfish to it.
All right, Chef Darren is adding a sprinkle of crayfish.
Nice local flavor.
Nice local crayfish.
Sorry, is there any...
Can I hear something from Chef Rex?
No, that's not good. No, you don't want to hear what he said. You don't want to hear
I don't
what
want
he
to
said.
hear.
Don't
Okay,
worry.
let me stay here.
But sorry, is there any... Do you think there's anything you can put crayfish in? Any African dish you can put crayfish in?
So crayfish is given to us by God in Africa. So like...
It's our natural resource. You put it inside
natural.
anything.
It doesn't go
I
wrong
don't
with
think
anything.
so. I don't agree.
You don't agree?
Well, I'm with you.
I beg go.
So what African dish can't you...
I don't want to see crayfish in eggs.
In
I
eggs?
don't know how
In
you
fried
can be
eggs.
mad though, actually.
Actually,
have you tried it out?
Will it be nice?
But I don't know.
I've never had
There
it.
are things I don't want to see crayfish in, Sha.
Like what?
Sometimes even stew, I don't want to see crayfish inside.
Why?
But it will be good inside.
No, it boil sometimes. But I mean, you know, if you want to make banana smoothie now, just put crayfish.
Banana smoothie, crayfish, no.
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 That's so wrong.
But it might be nice, so.
Has anyone had crayfish in eggs before? Because it seems like I'm the only one. Have you had it?
I'm not.
Never
Honest.
that.
But you know, I'm very curious. In life,
Maybe
generally.
an omelette would do.
Omelette.
No, the one, you know, people put fish now. Titus fish inside. What's that thing?
Yes, now you can put
Titus.
Yes.
Okay.
But you know, I'm very curious. The first person that made jollof, what was the person thinking?
That's a good question. No.
Sorry, who knows what? Audience, please, the first person that made jollof, what was the person thinking? That's, oh, I can put oil, I can put rice. Eh? The stew was not enough. You know,
Very valid.
that's a good angle.
Very good
God
angle.
will bless you.
Cover.
All right, so we are almost done with Chef Darren. So he has mixed all the ingredients together. He's put the rice in. He's put some little water so that that would steam up the rice so it's fully cooked. And now we can see him
Doing the
getting
foil.
ready with the foil.
Chef, in case you didn't notice, I was there before. Now I'm here. I timed the readiness of the
Don't mind
jollof
Toby.
rice because I know you will need a taster, and sir, that's why I'm here. So I can help you check if the pepper is enough. You know, if the meat is. Sorry, where's the
Not
meat?
now.
Oh, chicken stock is not now.
No, I just wanted to boil a bit before I had the beef. So this is the assorted stock,
Oh.
right? Just for because we are doing assorted periods, so this is the stock for the assorted that we're going to have. We're going to pour it like this.
So something interesting in what Chef Darren has done. I was just looking at the ingredients here, and I noticed that there was the stock from the assorted meat. And I knew that through the process, I hadn't seen him put the stock in. And I asked him, and he was like, not now. That's interesting to see that because the foil is already there and the stock hasn't even gone into the meal. So I want to see how that plays out.
Make the thing sweet, Sha. That's just the
wow.
Oh,
Chef Rex, please.
Go hate. I know you're smelling it.
No, I say let it shall be sweet.
It has to be, it just can't.
No weapon fashioned against this jollof can prosper. Oh, yeah, taste.
So Chef Darren has given...
I beg, Darren, let me just be kind in this spot. They say jollof rice, not meat. Jollof festival.
Is the pomo I'm just eyeing?
The handle is also Yepa. So Darren, I'm really looking forward to
the stock coming in at the last.
It's going in like pretty soon.
Okay.
Hey God, this meat is delicious.
As a chef, if I do mistakes, I'll do it as if it's intentional. Imagine I've forgotten to put stock. No, it isn't. But not this.
Now we know that
it
doesn't have to be. Yes.
He's a pro.
I want to ask one of the chefs, are there rules to, people say there are no rules to cooking now in terms of like the process. So like I was sharing earlier that the way my mom taught me how to make jollof, then as I grew older, I started seeing like chefs like you and other people making jollof. But then are there certain meals that you cannot go against the rule that everyone knows, or you can modify as much as you like when cooking?
I mean, food is very cultural and very, very emotional. So they
emotional.
Yes.
Yes. Food is very emotional.
It is.
Food is very emotional.
Hence, comfort.
So are you saying somebody's jollof when their heart's broken?
There'll be a difference.
There'll be a difference.
Very clear difference.
But the thing is, the truth is, if you follow a recipe, correct? If you follow a recipe, it will give you the guidelines. It will give you what you are meant to do, and you have to follow those rules.
Okay.
However, some people are taught in a way that is different.
Right.
So, for example, one of my very close friends that has a big jollof rice business, some people will tell you that you should fry the dry thyme in the oil first.
Yes.
She doesn't do that.
Okay.
A standard rule across board is you should fry the tin tomato very well.
Yes.
Correct? Some people don't believe. Some people believe that if you just allow it boil for a long time with the stew. So I would say that there are rules, but they are more like guidelines that you must follow. However, if you are following a set recipe, that's when it's more of a rule. But the guidelines are really, again, you have to understand the reason those rules are there. Why do people fry the thyme? Why is it not good to fry the thyme, Frying the thyme will burn it and give your jollof a bitter taste. That's the truth.
Ooh.
So those are the things. If you have understanding of what works, then you understand what is a rule and what is a guideline.
Thank you, Chef Rex.
Please
put your hands together. All these free
tips.
Ladies and gentlemen,
all these free tips.
Free tips.
Shout out to Knorr. You see, from tomorrow, I'll start exploring the kitchen. I'm feeling like a pro.
So, Sean, is your heat on low or is it on high?
Currently, because we need it to burn.
Yeah, I noticed you've put a little bit of this, just a teeny bit of the stock.
Because it's in the last process right now.
Okay.
Last process.
Okay.
So, how much stock you put depends on how soft or like how soft you need the rice to be?
Well, it depends on
flavor.
How strong the stock flavor is. Because while you're trying to boil your goat's meat or chicken, sometimes the reduction from it is like extremely very strong. So you need to be very careful while adding it to your jollof rice. So once you taste it, you already know how much you should add to the pot. Yeah.
I can't wait to see the end results of.
You can't wait to see or taste.
Well, see, but it looks really red and it looks like the kind of red I like in jollof.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, are we learning something? Don't say no.
Yes, I like it.
Don't say no. Sorry, the jollof is cooking cannot go round. But when you go home, you can make yours.
That's correct.
And please feel free to explore. We still have different jollof rice all in the building. We heard the seafood is good. We heard the yaji, the suya jollof is good. Coconut jollof has gotten a lot of reviews too.
You call the last one? Yaji?
suya.
Okay, suya.
But I'm sure it has yaji in it.
Yeah. I can
smell it.
I can hear it. Is it me or something is it intentional? Do you want it burnt?
Oh, something is burning.
Yep. Like I said, it's an arc.
We say hack.
Sorry, something is burning here. But hey, really?
And can it scream?
Sorry, can you guys hear the tight?
Wow.
Our butter, please.
Something is going on in this. So some butter now.
Yeah.
Butter at the end.
Just finish.
So is it normal butter or what kind of butter is this?
So I'm using unsalted butter.
Unsalted
Unsalted
butter.
butter.
Yes.
Okay.
But you could use normal but salted butter also.
Oh, okay.
Sort of like adding this.
People use margarine as well.
Yes, margarine.
I think that's the one we grew up on.
Yes.
Wow, guys. Truly.
This looks like, I won't lie, as I'm watching him, it's just looking like Whiskey is performing. Like he's just doing his thing.
It's like entertainment. It's so good.
Yep.
I'm not going to lie. I was a bit skeptical.
So you're just going to taste it and taste it alone. We know your address, so.
He wants to finish. All right, we're a few minutes down, and we'll be wrapping up with Chef Daring. And then we'll move on to Chef Rue, who will be sharing very important hacks on cooking jollof rice. Just certain things that we need to know in terms of like measurements, color, consistency, and all to make that perfect jollof rice for you. Chef Rex has also told us that because Noah is very big on nutrition, he's going to be incorporating lots of vegetables into the jollof he'll be making. So that would be very exciting to see when we are ready for his masterclass. So we are almost at the final stages.
Take out the... Thank you.
And I like that Chef Daring has also shared like some little secrets. Like this is the first time that I'm seeing, you know, the seasoning from the stock being added towards the end and just a little portion. I would put like a good amount of seasoning, stock into my own jollof when I'm cooking. So I guess it's the technique.
The protein hasn't gone in.
No.
Yeah. So I'm creating a sauce for the assorted, yes.
Okay, so Chef Daring is about to make the sauce for the assorted. So we have blended rodo peppers, I can see.
Yes, blended rodo spoon.
Cooking
spoon. Don't worry, use this.
Is our jollof still on the fire?
It's done. It's off.
Okay.
Jollof is set.
Jollof is ready. Woo!
In less than 35 minutes.
Yeah, it was actually less than 35. So we're about to make the assorted sauce that would go. Please hold this so it doesn't fall.
Of course.
That will go along with this special single. I'm kidding. Our special jollof rice, smoky jollof rice, special smoky jollof rice by Chef Daring.
We'll have our onions first.
So onion is going into the oil. I know some people don't eat onions. Some people can't stand onions. Two ways. Some people can't stand seeing it. They would rather have it blended in their meal. And there are some people that can that overpower their cooking with onions. What team are you on, Toby?
You see, there are some mornings I wake up with a bit of, when you eat suya.
Yes.
The next morning.
I know.
When you don't add onions, you are safe. But when you add onions, the next morning is trouble. So I love my onions.
I love my onions too.
Same.
I want to see it. I want to see it everywhere.
Crunchy, not crunchy.
Yes.
You know the soft one in jollof.
Yes.
When you are eating jollof and then it's already.
And you know one crazy thing about suya? If you go out to buy suya, yeah, notice something. When the guys cut the onion and put it, they cut like raw onions.
Yeah.
And they put it, just wait a little for the heat of the
Suya.
Hey, God.
This girl.
It's so good.
Wow.
I'm telling you, you guys should try it. It is really, really good. All right, so we have our blended pepper. I've gone to Suya market. We have our blended tomatoes. Okay, we just have pepper in there.
There's pepper in it. So,
all right. Okay. I love how Chef Rex is coming to check in on Chef Darren. It shows, like, the love.
No, Chef Rex is very... Me, I'm not like Chef Rex.
Chef Rex is so caring.
I am very competitive. If I was Chef Rex now, I'll just come here and put
no time
salt.
for competition.
I was going to say something, but it will come off as rude. Chef Darren is my bro, so...
Oh, you wanted to shade him?
Danny bro, your bro is at home.
I'm not going to say that. I'm not competing with anybody.
Oh, yeah.
The only competition is just...
No, it's not a matter of that. I'm not just
Starboy Chef Rex.
No, but it's really nice to see how supportive...
You know what I'm looking forward to is tasting the jollof, like the 3 different jollof.
Oh, we're adding our Knorr seasoning now. Ooh.
Yeah. So we are adding 1.5 cubes.
Okay. Remember, it's made from natural herbs, so you know that what you're eating is also very natural and very healthy. That makes me feel very comfortable.
Happy.
Especially now that we are very conscious of what goes into our tummy.
Very important.
I am. So are you conscious? Sometimes.
Every time.
Every time. Good. Yeah, you're such a... Yeah, you actually...
Every time.
Yeah. And I think we should also be mindful. That's why now, if you even look at all the images that we have on display, you would see our favorite food. So it's not about not eating what you want. You can eat what you want, but it's good to incorporate some color, some vegetables into your meal. It's great for your body and for your overall well-being.
So we just want this to fry a bit.
What is coming out of this place?
You can smell it.
It's crazy, in a good way. Absolutely delicious. Look. Doing this work is hard though. Like,
sorry, please, give me your phone number. Let me go and sell it to some people there. You can cook.
So, I'm not going to put all of this. I need to reserve some for later.
Okay. So the
fried sauce.
The fried pepper mix.
Yeah.
Which consists of oil, pepper mix, some Knorr seasoning, and of course assorted. Wow. All right.
You don't need anyone to taste for you yet.
Not yet. So we use 1.5 of the Knorr seasoning before, so the remaining half...
1.5 of the Knorr seasoning?
So we use the remaining half, just squeeze generously.
Oh, after putting the meat.
Yeah.
Nice. That extra touch.
Like, everything is so intentional.
It is, actually. And timing. And I guess it's kind of reiterates what Chef Freggs was talking about in terms of technique. You know?
So, you know this rice won't go around, Abby? I'm booking...
Toby, please stop negotiating. Go that way.
We're friends, though.
You were not here from the beginning.
I promise you my balance. Let me just take this rice.
So we're almost done. And we can also see...
I think we should get the audience
going on.
We should get someone in the audience to taste.
To taste, yeah. That would be
give us
good.
like remarks. That would be interesting.
So we need a taster from the audience. We need a taster from the audience. See, as everybody now gingered.
They don't lose that.
Who is
ginger?
Who's gonna taste for me?
Who will taste?
Who's gonna taste for me?
Who will taste?
My taster, I see you already. Baby girl, come.
Toby.
It's you I said, though.
I want
Now come this way. Come this way.
I want another taster. I want a guy.
A guy.
Yes.
A guy.
I want a male taster.
You can choose that guy with black and white in front. He likes food.
Which one?
That one beside the cameraman.
Where? This one?
Yes, he likes food.
Okay.
Sir,
taster.
please.
Is it your crew? No?
No.
This one?
Yes.
Come and be our taster. No, honey. Go through there. Over there.
One more.
Child. Okay, you're going to stay here, so we're going to have a little taste session.
It's to taste. Let's go. It's not eat to belefulu. It's to taste.
This one's everybody's stretching.
So it's for just to taste. We're
Okay.
four in total, just to taste.
Yes, I do. Plastic spoons. We have plastic spoons. How many of that?
You know, someone just declined like, oh, I don't eat basmati. So that's a thing. Some people don't eat basmati rice. Just local. So, guys, no, let's go to the kitchen. Let's show you what's happening. So here we have our special jollof rice, ready-made. You can see the chef putting a lot of artistry and work into this. And then you now have assorted sauce, specially spiced with Maggi seasoning.
Right.
1.5, right?
Yep.
No. Hey, Father Lord, forgive me.
So right now, Chef Darren, what's it looking like? Are you happy with the results so far?
Yes.
Okay, we'll have to have our tasters be down here so that we can put them on standby.
Okay.
So no.
Oh, ready to be served? The color is nice. Can you smell it?
We want you to do the tasting here. So
Can
can we
you
have
smell
them
it?
here?
Okay. Sorry, what's your name?
Tehila.
Tehila. I'm hearing interesting names today. Tehila. Mama, what's your name?
Pamela.
Tehila, Pamela. Sir, what's your name? OJ. All right. So how do you make your own jollof? No, like if you're at home and you want to make your own jollof, how do you make your own jollof?
All right.
Normal way now. First of all, you parboil your jollof. Then you put your oil on the fire now. Put onions, then pepper, tomato. Allow it to boil. When the tomato is done, I add a little crayfish. Then iru. I love it native. I add iru inside. Then when it's boiled, I put pomo. And yes, I love pomo inside I love seeing small things, particles. You know when I love particles. So you put your pomo, then diced beef that you fried already. You put it inside. When the sauce is ready, you now pour that parboiled rice. You let the rice to be almost done, so that you won't cook it for long to lose the taste. You now mix everything and allow it to burn a little, so that you have some smoky.
Mama, where are you from?
I'm from Anambra State.
Anambra people. Mama, your head is... Baby girl, can you cook? You can't cook. Ah.
Well, she can taste though.
You can't cook, but you can taste. Okay. I like this Gen Z. They know they force them to enter kitchen. You know, everything is based on interest. If I want to cook, I cook. Tehila. Chef, our tasters are ready. Are you ready for us?
Almost.
Yes, we are about to.
Go host. Please put my spoon there. Or me too. I'm part of what you see. We're all on the stage. We're all together. What?
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's put our hands together.
Sorry, can you guys see the plate on the screen?
We need everyone. Is it on the screen? Chef Derry, please come.
Please, you need to see that. Fine boy chef.
So, like I said earlier, I'm representing all the Single Boys Association. And
Single Boys Association.
In this place.
Ably
right
represented.
So we put together a spicy smoky jollof. It's a bit hot, and together with the peppered assorted sauce by the side too. So
we can taste. So please, my panel of judges, co-debaters, accurate timekeepers, the rating is over 10. So when you taste, you tell us what you're gonna. You can score the dish.
Come and taste.
Chef, they're gonna score your dish. That's okay with you?
Okay. Do we have a spoon?
All right, go for it. Ooh, it's hot too. It's hot too. You see what I like? See the way the onion just.
You guys be honest, so don't lie.
You don't want a small animal. Just, shock it. Okay. Let's go to our next taster.
Spicy.
She's smiling. She's smiling.
Single boy.
With the smartings. No, it's magical, Sha. Cooler day your mouth.
Is there anything you need?
It's going.
Is there anything you need here?
So, Tahila, what will you score this jollof rice? Out of all the jollof rice you've had, this single chef, handsome, good cook, made this special, nice plated jollof for you. What will you score it?
So it's very dominant.
Okay, first score from Tahila, 8 over 10. That's a good pass.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Pamela.
Together, be meat separate, rice separate. Meat 10 over 10.
Meat 10 over 10.
Rice 7.
Rice 7. Okay,
That's
average.
17 over
average.
20.
Yeah.
It's not average.
No, I was
8
trying to average it together, like plus.
Over 20.
Yeah. You like maths, me, I didn't like maths like that.
Students.
OJ, have you tasted it? Score it.
OJ was very calm. I really want to hear what you think.
I think the food was perfect, and I'll score it 10 over 10.
10 over 10. We have no. I mean,
he said the food was
10 over 10. So we have 8 over 10, 7, 8 over 10, then 10 over 10. Big shout out to the chef. Thank you guys so much.
An A student. Please, let's put our hands together for Chef.
Round of applause, please.
This is you. Please enjoy your moment.
Yes.
You remember me? I'm not tasting now.
I
want to score.
Here to have a taste because they need to actually share from the. Yeah.
Please, where's spoon? I want to taste.
Okay.
Oh, the audience.
Yeah, the audience.
Okay. Please, we are coming to the audience. If you want to taste, it's allowed. We are coming with freshly cleaned spoons.
Give me another plate.
But chef, can I ask you a question?
Yes, please.
Do you think your jollof can ever be the same without Knorr?
I doubt.
You doubt? That's a big one. Because there's really nothing you can cook that will come out nice if you don't add your Knorr.
What's going on?
So we're going to the audience.
Okay. Yes. I want to get more plates. About 2, so.
Okay, all right. While we're doing that.
All right, so we're getting ready for Chef Rue. She's going to be the next.
Chef Rue, are you ready for us? Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Chef Rue.
Chef Rue!
You have fans, though. You have fans,
I love it.
Interested.
And then to wrap up the masterclass would be Chef Fregg, so we're waiting for that.
And please, we're having after party, so in case you are full, know that you're also going to exercise. We're going to
be dancing.
We're going to have a good time.
Honestly.
Dotun is going to be in the house. Spokoli is going to be in the house.
DJ Consequence is going to be in the
house. So it's a party after. Party scatter. That's what we're doing.
Spokoli. All right.
So can you take us through the ingredients and what's about to go down here?
Okay, so I have my pepper mix.
Can we hear Chef Rue, please? Can we hear her?
Can you hear me? Okay.
Can we hear Chef Ru?
All right,
Okay.
so I have my pepper mix here. I have my tomato puree, vegetable oil, cherry tomatoes, broccolini and carrots, and some herbs and spices. So I'm going to run you through the process, talk about the ratios and what to do, what not to do, when to add what, and when not to add what. So it's going to be a step-by-step cooking process.
Still our jollof.
Yes, still jollof.
What's your animal choice?
Prawns.
Prawns.
We're keeping it bougie.
Chef Ru, you have the floor. You have the floor. Well, with you.
Okay, so first I'm going to caramelize my onions.
Sorry, Chef, that's a big word. What was caramelize?
Okay, so I'm going to fry my onions.
Caramelize, I mean.
Yes, I'm going to cook it to the point where the onions releases its own natural
Any
sugars.
small thing, culinary instructor.
So when you want to have a lot of oil, or just enough, and then heat it up nicely. Okay.
Chef Rex, I'm sensing some comments.
Kayla, any small thing you are sensing comments. Are you here to MC or be a sidekick?
Kayla, she's eating already. Oh.
Chef Ru, what kind of onions are you using?
White onion.
Why white onions? Are you racist?
No, I'm not racist. I just prefer this because it's sweeter.
Okay, because it's sweeter.
Yes.
For people that use regular purple red onions, it's fine,
Yes, that's
right?
fine. That's fine as well.
All right, super.
Okay. So you want to keep stirring till it's almost translucent.
Yeah, but me, please, translucent.
Till
What
it's
does
almost
that
transparent.
mean? So translucent is when it's not super transparent, but it's kind of changed, it's lightened up a little bit, right?
Yes, yes, chef.
Okay. So how many, like the measurements of the onion? This is like...
So I used 1 large onion.
Okay.
Yes. Because I'm going to be cooking 3 cups of rice.
What kind of rice are you using?
I'm using basmati rice.
Okay. Kayla, you finished eating. You now want to come and...
I'm just returning from the faculty of Chef Daring.
Now I'm going to go in with my tin tomatoes.
Aha.
About 2 tablespoons. Now you want to cook out your tin tomatoes properly so that you can cook out the acidity of the tomatoes so your jollof rice doesn't have a bitter aftertaste. So a lot of people skip that. So how you know you've cooked it properly, you would see that they start to separate. And I have my pepper mix already. So I'm going to talk about the ratio of the peppers. Now, I prefer to use more of bell peppers, that is your tatashe. So if you want the very bright red color, you want the sweetness, you're going to use more of tatashe and less tomatoes.
Okay, so more tatashe,
Yes.
less tomatoes.
Yes.
If you want to achieve that bright red color.
Yes.
And also, you were also talking about cooking the tin tomatoes properly.
Yes, so to take out the acidity of the
To take out the acidity. Oh, yes.
Yes.
I find that in some jollof as well.
So that's because it's either they didn't cook out the pepper mix or the tin tomatoes. So
One
you
of
want
the
to
two.
make-
So
yes.
both of them have to be properly
They have to be properly
cooked.
cooked. But what I have done here today is I have roasted my peppers. So one that has helped me take out a lot of moisture and, you know, I've taken out all of the acidity here. So you
Okay.
can see how bright this looks.
Okay.
Yeah, that's because I use more of tatashe and less
Oh,
tomatoes.
I see.
Yes.
Good hack.
And then this also cuts down your cook time.
Okay.
So you've taken out a lot of moisture from your pepper mix, so you don't have to necessarily wait for it to dry.
Yeah. It's interesting that you also diced your onions or chopped it. It's like really...
Yeah, I mean,
some people... What do you like?
Anyone works.
Anyone,
Yeah.
okay.
Some people love to see it, so you can just cut them into
Yes,
strips.
into strips. Okay.
Yes.
Here is already smelling nice. So. You see the onions here? The onions are chopped differently.
Yes.
So you can see my tomato paste is starting to separate. I'm almost there. Unlike how it was when I first started.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So when the tin tomatoes begin to separate, you know that it's almost ready.
Yes. And then you can add your pepper mix.
Okay. Please don't forget to use the hashtag Knorr Jollof Fest in your content. Just let everyone know that you're here. And tag at Knorr Nigeria.
And please tell us about your experience here. Did you love the jollof? Are you learning a thing or two? Post and tag also.
So I'm going in with my pepper mix.
Smells nice.
So you can see how thick it is. This is because I've taken out all the moisture by roasting it. And that would also
by what? By what? Roasting
roasted peppers. So how you roast your peppers, you just put all of it in an oven tray, pop it in an oven, and then allow it to roast. So you roast your peppers, your tomatoes, your onions, your garlic, basically all of everything that consists of the mix.
Right.
So just pop it in an oven and roast it. Now you could drizzle a bit of oil.
Does that give it a smoky flavor?
Yes. So if you smoke it properly, that is another way to achieve a smoky flavor. And you can see even after cooking it for a long time, it still retains its red color. I mean, that's something I'm very finicky about. Yes, when it comes to jollof, I love it really red and juicy.
Well, how do you feel when people eat your food and you can tell they are enjoying their life? They are happy in life.
That is why I'm a chef.
That's why you're a chef.
Exactly why I'm a chef. Okay, so I'm going to go in with some spices. I have some fresh herbs as well, but I'll start with the dry ones just to sort of rehydrate them and activate. So I'm going in with fresh thyme. Yes, dry thyme, sorry. And then some curry powder. Now, if you want some extra heat, you could go in with your chili powder.
Oh, extra spice.
Yes.
Make it a bit hotter.
And then some coriander.
What do you call that?
Coriander.
Coriander.
So I'm adding this because I am, my protein is prawns, and you know, coriander is very good for prawns.
Coriander.
Yes.
Actually hearing that for the first time.
I think it's one of the herbs in the Knorr seasoning.
In the Knorr seasoning.
Yeah.
So you don't put the Knorr yet?
No, not yet.
So did you parboil your rice?
No.
Okay.
So I'm using basmati rice, and basmati rice cooks a lot faster. So what I have done to cut down cook time again is I have soaked it in water, and that's just going to reduce the cook time.
You're cooking the rice together with
yes,
the
I'm
sauce.
cooking the rice together with the sauce. And you
That's
also...
a totally different method from what we saw from you.
Yeah, so you see everybody's jollof
Everybody
is unique in its
different
own way, yes. So I'm going to go in with my rice now. Can I have the rice?
So now you put in the rice.
Yes, so it's soaked already. I'm using golden Sela rice. This has been washed.
Okay. Like it's smelling good already.
Yeah.
So you have to build flavors from scratch. That's what makes your jollof really, really nice. How you start off is really important.
So I wanted to ask, right? How sure are you that this sauce will be enough for the rice?
Okay, so to 1 cup of rice, I use 1 cup of...
1 cup of rice?
Yes, to 1 cup of rice, at least for basmati rice, I use 1 cup of sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, and then for water, I'm going to use 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice.
Okay.
Now you have
2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice.
So if you're using your stock or your omiero, same thing.
Same thing, okay.
Yeah.
I like how you call stock omiero. In your case now, it's omi prawn.
Okay, so I'm actually, technically I'm supposed to use the prawn stock, but I intend to pass this round, and I don't know if there are people with allergies here, so instead I'm opting for water.
Water, okay.
Yes.
Does that take away from the taste?
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
So
you
that's why
just
I've taken
flavor
my...
it with Knorr still?
Yes, exactly.
Hey, I've learned how to make jollof. Oh. They will not hear word in my house again.
At least you
I'm
move
now
on
the
from
jollof
noodles.
specialist.
Okay, so I'm going to go in with my water now. Measure cup. So because I have 3 cups of basmati rice, I'm going to go in with 4 cups of water.
Do you do the foil thing also?
Yes.
Okay.
So that way...
So that's like a general rule.
Yeah.
Yes, and another thing is, you know, people tend to put a lot of tomato sauce and water. Now, what that does is it's going to burn your rice more than it should. So you have to be careful of the quantity of liquid you have. Paper towel.
And I heard that once you stir rice in water, it starts burning faster. Is that true?
That's a myth.
Oh, it's a myth?
Yes.
I don't know where you heard that from.
I mean, I learned
like
that.
growing up, I
yes.
heard, yeah, I learned that.
We're told to
so when
just
you're
add the
boiling
rice
rice,
and just leave it.
if you want to check whether if it's done or, you know, when you put salt, instead of stirring, just check.
Okay.
Looks great.
Thank you. So I'm going to
Ru,
go
how
in
far
with my
now?
bay leaf. Chef, I'm on it.
This bay leaf, did you wrap it for special purposes?
Something like that.
It's like
Because-
It's a special
the baby
bay leaf.
is from the village.
You know when they want
My
to...
grandmother gave me for my husband.
So I'm going to go in with my bay leaf. You don't
Just
want to...
2.
Yeah, just 2. I don't want to put a lot because...
Sometimes it starts to taste like bay leaf.
Yeah. Yes, and then it gives you a bitter aftertaste if it's too much.
It's just the worst.
So
I
just
actually think bay leaf is something that jollof can do without. Unpopular opinion.
I think so too, to be honest.
It can do without
You can do without it, but
But
let's...
people sort of made it like a signature
Yeah.
recipe.
Some people, they'll cook bay leaf rice and color it orange. Stop it. Don't do that.
So if you look here, you can see my color hasn't changed. Yeah, everything is still the same thing. I'm just going to go in with my seasoning cube.
Your Knorr chicken.
My Knorr chicken.
Wait,
No.
it's as if we have different pronunciations.
Yeah.
I
You
call
know,
it Knorr.
we that were old in this game,
I call it Knorr.
they told us it's Knorr.
It's Knorr.
But in this market, we know it as Knorr. So you can, either one is correct.
Either one is correct.
Yes.
Okay. I'm hearing that for the first time.
You learn every day, sir.
Knorr. Knorr.
Knorr.
Like there's this joy about breaking Knorr inside food. You just feel like,
It's very satisfying.
and you look like
actually.
you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Even when you're confused in the kitchen, once
Yeah,
you're breaking Knorr and just spreading it well,
Even if you are putting too much.
easier,
you know
you
you're
look talented. Hello, Yamalik. How are you?
Yeah, Malik.
Yeah, Malik is in the
noodles,
house.
Noodles Mama, how far now? Hey, Jakika, you and Lala, twins.
This is butter, right?
She'll be okay.
So while we're leaving this
Really
to
nice,
cook, I'm going to add a bit of salt and then leave it to come together.
I think this is a place where I struggle, knowing the amount of salt to put in
You have to be
food.
very in touch with your village people, so they have to tell you. Just
Tell you.
You don't do. You don't do.
Don't-
Like, Ruth's grandmother is talking to her right
She's
now.
talking to me right now.
Her great-grandmother from...
Because salt is very sensitive. You can't. Once you overdo it, you've overdone it.
I mean, to be honest,
once
you
you
can start
underdo
small
it, or you can
and
start
just,
small and
yeah,
just.
and
Can also taste
just to be on the
as
safe
cook.
side.
So, Ru, are you going to give us... are you going to give us 4 paper vibes?
Yes, I am giving you 4 paper vibes because I want to steam my rice. I'm going to let this cook down a bit, and afterwards I cover it with foil and steam with butter. Now you can also steam it with margarine, but you know margarine is salty, so I'd rather use butter instead. I'm using unsalted butter, and that's more flavorful. It has a high amount of fat.
So
Fat
how
is
many
flavor.
minutes are you cooking this for?
Okay, so I'm going to leave this to cook for the next 15 minutes while I get on the vegetables and prawns,
okay.
and then we'll come back to that.
But from just observing jollof visually, how can you, like when you go to a like public restaurant, how can you sense that a jollof will be nice?
One, the color. If the aroma is not hitting me from there,
You know
Yeah,
enter.
yeah, Phil. Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
So the jollof has to be interesting.
How you guys feeling, God?
But I like your pot too. Like this, like old, modern.
Yeah, I specifically chose that because of the material it's made from.
But then the
So it's
pot
going
you
to-
use for jollof, like, is that another consideration?
No, honestly, anything works.
Anything works.
I mean, was cast iron like really in vogue while we're growing up, but it still came out tasty.
Chef Freggs,
What up, Toby?
we're coming to you soon.
We're coming to me soon, but
I
we're
see a
getting
lot
ready for
I
you.
see a lot here.
Yes, so
I see so many things happening.
only, it has to be too much because it's me.
I'll be sous chef for today.
Sous chef for today.
Yeah.
I'll be the taster.
You can be the
Hey,
taster.
I even see edible gold. Is this edible gold?
Yes, sir.
Guys, edible gold for
Yeah.
jollof rice. Another angle.
Because jollof rice is golden.
Another angle. Interesting. But sorry, does it have taste?
No, actually,
It's just paparazzi.
very good paparazzi.
Oh my goodness. So you want to wash us?
How will you be clean?
Here's my oil.
All right, so how many minutes will this take?
So total cook time is 26 minutes.
20,
6 minutes.
26 minutes.
Yes.
Oh, you like,
So I've cut down a lot of time by roasting my peppers, taking
Okay.
out the water, soaking the rice in water as well.
so now we're going to the prawn.
Yes, we're going to the prawns. So my prawns, I salt, black pepper, yaji butter. So how I made my yaji butter, I just whipped butter, seasoned it with some white pepper, added some yaji to it. So that's going to give us a,
Yes,
Sorry,
white
Chef
pepper.
Ru, for those of us that don't know, what's yaji?
suya spice.
Thank
Yaji
you
is
so
suya
much.
spice.
The one that is shocking me is white pepper.
Yes, now white pepper is a secret agent in life. But
White
a lot of,
pepper.
how many of us cook with white pepper?
Sorry, does anybody use white pepper?
Yeah, white pepper is the trick to a whole lot of things.
I'm hearing white pepper for the first time.
No, white pepper is your friend. She's your friend.
Okay.
Yep.
It goes with every dish.
It goes with most, especially like stews. Anything that you're cooking that's like a stew. You can't. White pepper is not really good for soup. But
Okay,
something
for
like
soup.
stew, seasoning chicken,
Okay.
even seasoning just fish, like on its own. Like you want to do like grilled fish, roasted chicken, lamb meats. Though black pepper is better, but white pepper is good for stew and stuff like this. It's really good.
Okay. Of Cameroon pepper, where does that fit in?
I mean, if you want heat, you
Oh.
want dry heat, you go for Cameroon pepper.
Oof. This is the one that's
I'm being
sure the
biased with my
audience.
protein. I'm a seafood lover, so
So nice.
I just had
It's
to go
looking
for
nice.
Wahala. Oh.
This is the part we step back.
Chef, if we're not chefs at home, can we just buy prawns with the head off and
Can I bring it to me on
Oh
stick?
yes, definitely. You could do that.
cook
But
more now? How will I eat?
I don't want to overcrowd my pan.
Overcrowd it, you will still cook. One more. More better, thank you.
Okay.
You want to cheat me?
Chef Rex, don't worry, your own is. I brought the.
That's what you say.
Trust me.
So what's in here?
So this is my
Oh, this is the
unsalted
butter.
yes.
Salted.
Unsalted.
Unsalted.
Yes. So I'm just going to.
Oh, you're going to
go
put
with
that in
some
there
of it.
too.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to use it to base.
Wow.
My garlic.
Those prawns are well butterflied.
Pardon?
Your prawns.
Are you going to give us some basting action?
Yes, I am.
You're proud, though.
Can I have some fresh? So I'm going in with some fresh garlic for more flavor.
Wow.
Now you do not want to overcook your prawns, so I suggest total cook time of
What's this
9
process
minutes.
At what
called?
point do you know your prawns are being overcooked?
So you would start to see them, they get really darker, they start to really shrink. But I mean, I've been cooking seafood for so long, it's just like
Oh, okay.
listening
And
to my
I feel like
ancestors
there's a-
when it comes to the
when it
salt.
I feel there's a fine line between that
Undercooked.
overcook, undercook.
That's why she's a chef.
So you can't share that joker with us.
No.
It's for you and you only.
No.
Pay school fees.
It's okay.
Send Malik to come and learn it.
So I'm going to go even some.
So you guys just, I don't know if you can see this on the screen, but this is how you know good quality butter. It's foaming and it's making like a nice bubble. Other fats will not do this and it's not going to be as amazing. Chef Ru, what are you adding to your...
So I'm adding some fresh herbs. I have thyme.
You have thyme.
Dill.
Dill.
Yes, and some parsley. Some parsley.
Ah! It smells amazing.
It smells awesome in here.
So I'm going to keep basting.
This restaurant, they'll not do this thing and charge us like plenty money.
Is Chef Ru a small girl?
Chef,
I beg.
No, I've learnt it now.
Oh, this basting. I beg, Wayne, we need to baste. I beg, bring our pan, butter. Let's do our own.
Okay, so I'm just going to flip them
This
so
is
they cook
looking
on
so
the other
nice.
side. My tongue.
Yum.
Love it.
Please, I call dibs on that middle prawn.
No, that's my own. That's the one
The
she
one
put
in
last.
the middle.
That's the one she put last. Me and Mama Malik
Another
shared.
batch.
Ladies and gentlemen, are we learning something?
Who said no, hey?
No, I'm hearing plenty yes.
Please feel free to ask questions. I'm going to be giving away one
Please,
pack.
any questions? Any questions?
One pack of jollof rice. I brought takeaway, so I'm just going to.
The lady ready. You got a question?
That's so yum.
You're good? All right.
Okay, so 2 more minutes on this, and we are ready to take it off the heat. I'm going to keep basting.
I would even leave this in the pan warm until I'm ready. Let it just stay juicy.
So you can leave it.
Yes.
So that the residual heat will cook it while the jollof rice is almost done. So
And then the prawn can absorb the butter.
Chef Ru, how are you cooking your veg?
Okay, so for my vegetables, I have baby carrots.
Baby carrots.
Yes, and baby broccoli, also known as broccolini. So I have blanched this. Blanching is just you putting it in boiling water and taking it out, and then putting it in cold water to stop the cooking process. So why I did that is just to retain the texture, so it's still very crunchy. So I'm just going to saute this now with some butter and some herbs as well, just for extra flavor.
All right, I thought you would have done it in the same pan as the prawns. No. Do it as you know. I thought. Cook it as you like. I was just thinking.
So I'm trying to not incorporate as much as the seafood into the rice because I intend to pass it out. So just thinking about people with allergies, shellfish allergies. We have another pan. Okay.
Thanks, boss.
It's like we're forgetting our jollof rice, so everything is still going on.
Don't worry, it's good.
It's going.
It's going.
Great.
So I'm just going to set this aside and till I'm ready to come back to it.
Hey, the jollof is it's getting out of the pot too. Hey, this is jollof. But so is there a difference between jollof and jollof?
There's nothing like jollof. Not